Hey everybody, I was trying to think of something to come up with for the lesson today, and I was thinking back on the past lessons that we've done, and I recalled on the last one, on the advanced bending, giving you guys instruction on how to play a whole blues on one whole. So by whole blues I mean 12 bars through the 1-4-5 chord progression. Alright, so that got me to thinking about I sort of maybe skipped a step when I showed you that, or I can get into a more basic way of doing that. So you can add this to your to-do list. To-do list. That's right, you heard it here first. Okay, it's going to be all over the net. In a little while, everyone's going to be saying to-do list. You heard it here. I'm claiming it right now. This is my copyright. Okay, so that's for all you Tubian princesses out there. Okay, that's here first too, by the way. All right, so we're starting off with this lesson is going to be about the root notes of each chord in a 12-bar blues pattern. Okay, and maybe we'll take it a step further if we have time. But before you can begin to improvise well on your own, and arguably with a band, the best thing you can do is learn where are your root notes. So what is a root note, first of all? A root note is the note that is the same as the chord that's being played. For example, a chord is composed of a series of notes, but the root note of an A chord is A. The root note of a D chord is D, okay? So this is what you're dealing with. And you want to know those root notes on your instrument as well as possible, because they help you to come up with ideas improvisationally. In other words, if you don't have a bunch of licks planned, you can sort of make it up as you go along, or you can definitely make it up as you go along, spontaneously compose, by just knowing where those root notes are. So let's take a look at them. In cross harp, and I'm playing a B flat harmonica, a lot of people that have been watching these have been like, how come you're not telling us the harmonica you're playing? Well, folks, you know, I think see on your computer it'll be right there. On every single video is the key. I've written it out. I think it's right there. If you look right there, that's where it is. Yeah, on every single video is the key of the harmonica, and often the position. But I'm using a B flat harmonica today, okay, and I'll be using it in the key across. So that would make the band in F. Okay. So the root note of an F chord, okay, is F. So that would be your two draw, okay? Okay, right there. It's when Adam Gusso calls it the strongest note on the harp. And then the 4 chord would be the 4 blow. Okay, that note, incidentally, is a B flat. Okay, the 5 chord is a C, or the 4 draw. Now, you notice I tongue blocked there, the 1 and 4 octave. And I also did that on the 4 blow, or the B flat. It's basic rock and roll and blues. Okay, so what you got there though is only 3 notes. So you say, okay, Jay, what do I do with them? Well, let's get into that. What you do with them is you focus on them, okay? At least when you're starting out. It's a point of reference. It's a place to come home, or a place to call home, okay? So if you wanted to play a blues, you get a rhythm. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 draw. 2 draw to the 4 chord, and I'm playing the 4 blow. Back to the 1, or the 2 draw to the 5, 4 draw, 4 blow. Back to the 1, 2 draw. So I just played a little blues, okay? Now that may have sounded overly simple to you, but you can complicate it all you like. But if you stay with that root note, at least in the beginning of your playing, you're gonna really sound like you know what you're doing, even if there's not a band behind you, which is one of the really fun things to do. So what you do is you really practice what I just showed you right there, and you do it for a while, 10 minutes or so. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 4 blow. 3, 4. Back to the 2 draw. 2, 3, 4. 4 draw. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then you begin to simply expand on it. And now you're making it up. And you might want to just start with one note. Let's say the 3 draw bent a half step. To the 4 blow. 3 draw bent a half step. 4 draw. That sounded pretty good, and I was just, using the root notes and one extra improvisational note. Now let me show you what you can do with it after you've really gotten it down, even to the point where you're not necessarily always returning at the same time, but you're still focusing in on it. I have nothing planned. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. This is the honest to God, just improvisation off the top of my head. Now it better be good that I said that, but here we go. Okay, so you see what I'm getting at. If you just have that one place to turn, you're not going to get as lost as easy, okay? Okay, so there you go. There's root notes in a 1-4-5 progression with a B flat harmonica in the key of F, okay, in cross harp. I hope you enjoyed that one, and I made a lot of mistakes, so let's see if I can put this up and live with it. Anyway, thanks a lot, and put something on your to-do list, all you Tubian princesses. Bye.